Hi, I'm Jonathan Meador, and we're here in Piko America Service Department, and today we want to talk to you a little bit about some of the great Piko HO and N-Scale building kits that are available from your Piko retailer or from our website. We're going to start off with some of the Hobby Line HO building kits. The most expensive of these kits, there are 14 of them, and the most expensive of them is $18.99, and some are under $15. They're fantastic little kits, and a lot of these kits look European, but a lot of them can fit in very well on an American style layout as well. These all come with American language signs. You see the little Bergstein switch tower. That also comes with signs for Castle Rock, so it can fit right in on your American style layout. That's a great little kit. A neat feature of the Piko kits is the separately molded windows and doors in different colors from the main wall sections, so you don't have to do any nasty, messy masking and painting, hand painting or spray painting. Makes it really easy to get a good looking kit. You may still want to paint the walls, with some plastic compatible spray paint, or even brush paint them just for a more realistic look. In fact, we'll show you a picture here of one of the Piko kits, the little Bergstein station. I took this one myself, and I actually cut a little piece of scrap plastic and set it in there as a second floor, and put a little figure or two in there, and painted the back wall so it looks like there's some people in there in the switch tower. I put a light in it, and you can do all of those things easily. I painted it a little bit, put a little bit of different coloring on the roof tiles, and I love this kit. It can fit in anywhere from on the New Haven Railroad in Connecticut to some railroads in Illinois to definitely the Mission style with the tile roof in California. So there's a lot of versatility in a kit like that. And we'll also show you one kit that's a great companion to that, the Bergstein station. And again, a lot of possibilities for making that more American looking, and just to show you some of the nice details you can bring out with a little bit of painting and weathering. So great kits. And again, in fact, those most of those come with you'll see in the building, the window coverings, the curtains and drapes, they come with the clear plastic window material. And one fantastic thing, if you've built any of the plastic kits that are on the market, you've probably have struggled and had to sand and file to get walls to line up and fit squarely. You won't have to do that with these kits. They fit very precisely. There's no flash, almost none, and the kits just go together extremely well. And we'll show you just a few more. Again, there's 14 of the Hobby Line building kits. Here's a neat little gas station. That's typical of the middle 20th century. That could be, this is an Aral gas station from Germany, but it could be anywhere in America as well. So just change out the signs, and I think you'll be really pleased with that. Neat little church, could be any little country church somewhere on your layout. So lots of great kits. Nice little brick shop building, like a little store. Could be on Main Street on your railroad. And a little oil, well, this one is for an oil handler. You see the little barrels of oil. It's just a neat little office warehouse kind of building that fits in any industrial scene or a commercial retail scene. So great possibilities, and again, they're so economical. Here's a neat little trackside warehouse that could be on an American layout very easily. Great little factory building, and that's an interesting example. You could take that and just remove, if you don't like that arched roof, just remove those parts and put in cut a little piece of rectangular flat plastic to be a flat roofed factory on your layout. And last but not least, this is one of the most popular in the Hobby Line kit range. If I cover up this little European diesel switcher, this could be an engine house on any little short line. Neat little brick engine house. Great, just single stall, wonderful details, would look beautiful on your layout. So those are some of those are the hobby line building kits. That's not all of them, but give them a try. I think you'll be pleased. And we're going to go next to the HO Classic line. These are a little more expensive, but beautiful kits. And again, with the separately molded windows and doors in different colors. This is an interesting, anywhere from the 50s on up to the 80s buildings. Yes, this is an East German an apartment building, but I've seen buildings like this in my own city. Very kind of stark industrial looking, but great details if you want authentic looking buildings from that time period. A neat little apartment building, and that's modular, so you could combine multiple kits to get more stories to that apartment block, or flats as you call them on the East Coast. And there are some other buildings that are in that series that are similar style as well. Here's a great factory, and there are several different factory buildings and complexes in the classic HO line. And this is a beautiful kit and quite extensive, and these are somewhat modular, so you can combine parts and kit bash them into making something a little bit different than what's shown on the cover. And here's another factory. We call this a steam locomotive workshop, but it could be any kind of a factory building, and it's got the neat crane, which adds a lot of extra detail to it. And then we're going to move on to N-Scale, and by the way, there are 41 different HO Classic line kits, and we're going to move on to N-Scale, where we have a dozen different kits. These are beautiful kits. This is a pretty good sized factory building in N-Scale, a nice brick factory building with a smokestack, some interesting little annexes, so it gives it a lot of variety, and again some somewhat modular construction, so you can recombine things. There's a neat little warehouse. This could be a printer's shop or a warehouse or anything down in an industrial area on your railroad. And that's again a neat little brick building. And a freight forwarder's warehouse, similar to the other one, just more great buildings to fill in your industrial area. And in our N-Scale product line, this is the #1 seller by far. And it's a transformer station or a complex of power transformers. And you know, I drive at least once or twice a week down a road and drive right past one of these and hardly even notice it. Just kind of, it's there, and it's usually tucked in between a couple other buildings in a little corner or something, and it's a great detail. And this does have a lot of little details with all the wires. It makes a beautiful finished model, and again, you can combine multiple kits to make a bigger complex. So there's just a few options from the Piko building kit line to give you some ideas for what you can do with Piko building kits on your railroad. Most of all, have fun with it and make it something special.